The other link crashed. Sorry, guys. The other link crashed. I'm not sure why, but okay. So where did we leave off at, guys? Was it creating complex sentences at the top of that? I'm glad to hear that, Janaya. I'm very happy to hear that. Hey, Janella, how are you? Where did we leave off at, guys? The last notes I think I gave you was creating compound sentences, and then you had to complete exercise 5. Please let me know if that is where we left off. I feel you on that, Janella. I heard that you're working at a pizza shop. Hey, what's up, Creighton? Tatiana, why are you working ahead of everybody? Got to be working together so you understand your notes. We all know you're super smart, though. You've been able to get stuff done at least, Janella? All right, make sure you submit that Edgar Allan Poe packet. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Jada. All right. So there's 7 of you in here, so I'm going to get started. We left off doing exercises 3 and 4, so I'm going to start us right off at creating compound sentences. Okay, creating compound sentences. When we are creating compound sentences, it's going to be how we can take 2 sentences that are related to another in equal importance and find a way to join them into one sentence, making 2 independent clauses into one statement. So we can do that by using a few different tools that we have. One would be this guy over here called the semicolon. All right, let me semicolon. We have our comma. Okay. And then we also have semicolon with a all right. So there are 7 coordinating conjunctions. Do you guys know the 7 coordinating conjunctions? See what you guys have ready for me. What are the 7 coordinating conjunctions? No one? All right. 7 coordinating conjunctions. 1 through 7. Okay. So we have number 1. Everybody should know this one. And. Just wait. I'll let you know when to send me those notes, guys. Send me those notes by Wednesday because I want you guys to have the notes for this class. I will put your participation grade for this marking period in, and then the rest of this chapter, I'll put another notes marking period grade in for the beginning of for the beginning of marking period 4. Good job. Or good job, Jada. Yes, I know. Carlos, I asked, what are the 7 coordinating conjunctions? So we have and I see but in there. What else? Nope, not like or as, Ariana. That's okay though. Good attempt. All right. What's another word that sounds like or has yes, good job, Sam. So is one. What else? Or is part of the word. Yep, so is one. Yes, Tatiana, good job. All right. So we're going to move past this. And, or, but, so, for, nor, and yet. Nope, not before. Okay. So, when creating a compound sentence, you're going to take 2 sentences and join them together. I'll actually put my example on this side. You're going to join them together to create one specific statement. Yes, nor is one of them. Good job, guys. So, for example, so arteries carry more blood than capillaries. Okay. So, arteries carry more blood than capillaries. The heart has 4 major arteries. There's a period here. I will make this period look more profound. That way you guys can see and understand. It's a period. So, period. How do we get rid of this period? And I'll zoom that in for you guys. So, arteries carry more blood than capillaries. The heart has 4 major arteries. How do I get rid of this period and make these 2 sentences one sentence? What would we do? What's a simple step we could take? All right, we talked about semicolons, commas, and the coordinating conjunctions. So which one of these could we use? And what coordinating conjunction could we use to make it work? All right, comma. And what else? What else can we add before that comma? Okay. So arteries carry more blood than capillaries, comma, and the heart has 4 major arteries. We could use that. Let's see. Carlos used but. Arteries carry more blood than capillaries, but the heart has 4 major arteries. Let's see. Is it yet? Arteries carry more blood than capillaries, yet the heart has 4 major arteries. Well, we wouldn't necessarily need to use yet, right? Because we already see the arteries carry more blood than capillaries. I think Sam's suggestion for and was smart. Ariana, your first guess of and was great. So arteries carry more blood than capillaries, and we're going to say, we make some space here. And the heart has 4 major arteries. We put our comma here, and the heart has 4 major arteries. Okay, we're going to do another one. We're going to do another example. All right, let's do one more. So Batman uses fear to hunt criminals. All right. Example 2. Batman uses fear to hunt criminals. Period. Scarecrow thrives off of fear. What could we use to get rid of this period and make this one statement that still says the same thing, but makes it into one complex compound sentence? Yeah, I like Deadpool. Focus. Come on, guys. Focus. What do we do? But is a good one. Good job, Sam. What's another one we can use? So Batman uses fear to hunt criminals, but, comma, Scarecrow thrives off of fear. Or, comma, but Scarecrow thrives off of fear. What else? So we're going to do this again. You ready? So yes, we can do but. What else can we use? There's definitely another one. Yes, good job, Carlos. The other one is, comma, yet. Okay? So we can have that sentence and utilize yet or but because for Carlos's example, it's saying even though Batman uses fear to hunt criminals, Scarecrow still chooses to thrive off of fear, right? Batman uses fear to hunt criminals, yet Scarecrow thrives off of fear. So that's something that's odd, right? Why does he choose to thrive off of fear if Batman, his archenemy, uses fear to hunt his criminals, right? Or we could use Batman uses fear to hunt criminals, but Scarecrow thrives off of fear, thus showing Scarecrow could be a difficult enemy to face when utilizing fear. You have to use something more than that. Okay? I want you guys to definitely do exercise 5. Okay? We're going to move on to creating a complex sentence. A complex sentence, we're going to go over adjective and adverb clauses and noun clauses. What I'm going to say is we will do this next class because we only have 5 minutes left because you guys leave at 45. Okay? I'm not sure, Creighton. That's something I have absolutely no idea for. So, unfortunately don't know. What's next? Next class. Okay, I think I have you guys one more time before the end of the marking period. I don't know if the marking period, or spring break, I'm sorry, if spring break happens Wednesday or Thursday. If it happens Wednesday, you're good. If it happens Thursday, we will have one class before then. We're going to try to at least wrap up the note-taking portion of the chapter. And then from there, since we are done The Lord of the Flies, I'm going to see if, hey, what's up, DJ? I'm going to see if there is a way I can get you guys a book. That way, I'm not just giving you guys handouts, and you guys can work appropriately, working with a piece of literature. My goal is to put that information on Google Classroom so that you guys have an easier way to access it. If not, I'm going to put all the information on Alma. Carlos, it says you took the retake test, but it says I didn't. I put your grade in on Alma. Don't worry about it. If it's you didn't submit it, I can see if you have done it at all. If you have done it, I can put the grade in and your grade will be put in. For a lot of students, many of you still have yet to turn your stuff in. Okay? You have until the 9th. Please make sure you turn your assignments in. I want you guys to be able to pass the semester. Okay? We were through most of the semester before this break happened. Okay? So if you were passing before we went on quarantine, there's no reason you should fail. Okay? And if you were close to failing or failing, if you do all of your work, you have an opportunity to bump yourself up to at least passing. So please do your work, okay? I'm not giving out any names for anyone who is passing or is at risk of passing. If you want to know, just log into your Alma, okay? All the grades that should be submitted are there if you've submitted the assignments, okay? I have Carlos submitting all of his assignments. I have Jada submitting all of her assignments. I just need to grade her test. I have Tatiana submitting her assignments. I need to grade her test. And Legionnaires, I need to grade. And then I also have Creighton in. Everyone else is missing a few things or I have not at least received the email. DJ, your grade is a little rough. You have turned in a few things, but you were missing a ton of the Lord of the Flies packets. So use this opportunity with the work that you have during the quarantine to at least get it all done so you can try to bump that up for yourself. Ariana, if you've turned in your stuff, I will check my email to make sure all of your things are there. And as long as everything is in, I'll put each grade in. All right. I'm looking right now for your Edgar Allan Poe and Legionnaires packets. Those are two simple assignments you could turn in right away. I know you did your test, so that's another grade, and that's a test grade. So if you didn't do good on a test before, this helps alleviate that if you focused and did well. I did notice some cheating. I'm not going to say any names, but just know you were caught. All right? So just be smart. Chapter 18 is the only chapter packet you should be working on. Set aside chapter 21. We aren't even going to look at it yet. All right. That's a fourth marking period assignment if we even get to it. Okay. I'm going to see if I can occupy your time with something more. If not, I will give you guys updates once I have that information ready. Carlos, I will let you know your grade for the final marking. I'm sorry, for the final for the marking period. I will let you know that shortly. Is class over? Yes. I would have you guys doing the next section, but we only have like 3 minutes. DJ, it says you have your grade that you have because I'm still waiting to put your information in from quarantine, and then we'll discuss after I receive your quarantine information what else is possible. Okay, I just want to make sure you focus and get what you currently have assigned in so you can get a full credit. Okay, I want to see you get that grade up. I've been all right. Every day is a different challenge, but I face those challenges dead on and head on, and just trying to stay positive every day. I've been reaching out to friends, making sure they're good, and just trying to be supportive to everyone else. If I'm doing good, I know maybe someone else isn't doing good right now, so I'll do what I can to help them. Yes, chapter 18 is the one that you're taking your notes on, okay? We are only up to exercise 5, DJ. So don't stress yourself on getting in more than exercise 5. That is what you will need to get into me. Is everything up to exercise 5 right now? That'll be your note grade, and I will put that in. Everything after that we'll be working on as a class together until we get to the reviews, and the reviews will be for you guys. Sam, Deadpool is dope, but I would not say he is the best because there's another character that kills the Marvel Universe, and that's Squirrel Girl. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll get more of this information soon. Sorry for the delay today. We had a meeting and it went to the full 10 o'clock. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't have my time to prep beforehand. But I look forward to seeing you guys later this week. And Again, focus on getting those assignments in, focus on setting yourself up to succeed, and just if you have questions, don't hesitate to email me. Feel free to do it at any time. I'm really concerned about you guys every day, and I'm always thinking about you. I'm worried that like through this situation, I might lose touch with some of you guys, and I don't want that. I want you guys to all know that Mr. C is still here, and I want you guys to do your best. So if you can, you know, get all these things in, because that'll show me that you're trying and that, we're making that connection. I really want to know that, because if we do get to come back before the end of the year, I want you guys to not have a lot of stress by the time we come back. And Carlos, how have I been? I've been okay. Staying positive, staying busy. I have a lot of interests, so I have a lot of ways to keep myself occupied and busy. All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Be safe.